Here we go. Another day, another stream, some more spectating. 1307, 1093. Y'all are going to have to let me know how the stream looks. I did change a few settings yesterday. So if it looks like shit, we'll need to change them back on the next stream. Hey, Swizz and Seth. Good morning, gentlemen. Good to see y'all here. It's fine on my end. I'm watching it on another monitor, so. But if you guys have issues, just let me know, and we'll go back to the old way. How's everyone doing today? Hey, Marvin. Good morning. It is. You must be on the West Coast or out in Australia. But let's take a look at this map, okay? 1093 had this fort on fire. It is now repairing. Looks like they're putting pressure in that area again. But overnight, they made some progress here. They burned and built and burned and built, and they are making some progress in this zone. Just burning everything they touch. Burning everything they touch. Oh, let me get my KvK map off of there. Get the 1307 KvK map back up there. There we are. Last I looked at the 2049, and we'll take a peek quick. Last I looked at 2049 in 1960, they were still kind of stalemated at that pass. 2049 still holds the pass on 1960. Been rallying it, making really no headway. So, in my opinion, and we can pop back and take a look at this from time to time, but my opinion that 1307 1093 KvK is looking a little more interesting. And yes, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to see everyone today. I hope everyone's having a great Friday or a Saturday, depending where you are in the world, right? Don't forget to smash that like button. I am doing well. How about you? There we go. Sorry, distracted there for a second while I made a short poll. Yep, 307 and 93. You got it. You got it. They will zero all their farms on that pass. Who 2049 will zero all their farms on that pass? Yeah, I mean, they've been doing a solid job holding that. It's been quite impressive. Hey, Lordy. Oh, you're doctor. You're in the 2160, huh? We call them the doctors because they all have DR in front of their name, right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Looking forward to another KvK with 2160 as our allies. No? You're an actual doctor. Hey, Stitch, how's it going? Just waiting for them to attack this fort too. Can we see the map? We sure can. So 1093 is literally the only one of them and their allies fighting in this zone. So it is... I mean, you have blue and you have purple, which are different kingdoms. I believe those are, don't quote me on this, 2711 and 1890. That came down to help 307, but it just hasn't mattered. It hasn't mattered. As it stands right now, though, the 1093 allies got pushed out of their zone over here, so it's looking like 307 and their allies will have 1, 2, 3, 4 passes compared to the 2 passes for 1093 and the 1093 allies. That said, 1093 can always push through this pass 7 and try and get to this pass 8, or even build up here and try and take this pass 8. But if 307 keeps pressuring over here and 307 allies keep pressuring over here, it's gonna be interesting. I'm sorry, my friend. I don't. Oh, Mustafa's here. You're talking to Mustafa in Arabic. Okay. I can't read Arabic, so I'm gonna have to trust you guys are behaving. That 93 is just on a different level. I said this in someone's stream earlier this morning. I think the difference here, they're both huge kingdoms. They both have a lot of power. They both have whales. They both spend. I just think 93 has more hardcore players than 307 does at this point. There seem to be more casual players in 307 and more hardcore players in 1093. And I think that's what the difference here is. Absolutely, I think if 1960 got that pass, they would be very aggressive in their attempt to push into that zone as well. It's like just field fighting here. I don't know if they're just trying to clear the field so that they can push that fort. They've had trouble. This fort has given them problems. You know, the other 2 forts that were touching the pass, they were able to burn those quite frequently. Let's jump over to 2489 and 1960. Where are we here? Where are we here? I'm losing it. All the pilots will wake up if they get the pass. If 2489 starts losing badly, Arvix could always change the passwords on its 960 accounts. Ooh. Ooh. From what I know about the guy, he's an honorable guy. I doubt he would do that. Besides, he can always migrate his 960 account back to 2489, right? Take the appointment. I'm a doctor. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not due for another colonoscopy for another 7 years, so I'm good. I'm good. And I had just had an appointment with my doctor today. That's why I'm off work today. Everything is A-OK. My cholesterol is down. My blood sugar is down. My A1C is down. Everything is functioning normally for a fat man at age 52. I don't know how to say it in English. It's okay. No, I did not increase mic settings. I changed the, I don't know. The only settings I changed were really graphic settings. But I increased the bitrate or something going to YouTube, so maybe it's a little clearer. I don't know. Yeah, y'all better behave, otherwise I'll just get MF in here to translate for me. So that said, with the clean bill of health from the doctor, I'm eating fucking steak tonight, I swear. I want some steak and potatoes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I changed some settings following some YouTube stream yesterday, and hey, if it's working better, it's working better. MF has been very busy lately with some things going on in his personal life. I'm sure he will be here when we need him in KvK. So he's kind of what I would call semi-retired. He jumps on, he plays the game when we send him a text message or when we give him a call and say, hey bud, we need you. Or there's fighting going on, he'll be there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Baked potato with bacon and cheese. Lots of fatty butter. A nice steak, Oscar style, with some crab meat on top, asparagus, hollandaise sauce. Hell yeah. Okay, thanks guys. I gotta end the stream and go eat. No, I'm just, not till later. Not till later. Just had me a salad for lunch so that I can eat a really seriously unhealthy dinner tonight. Tell him I need him? What do you need him for? Kind of boring up there. They're just field fighting. I want to see some flags and some cities down here burn. That would be nice. Okay, there's one of the big players. I was just gonna say, where are the big 307 players here? Hey, Mustafa, thank you very much. Welcome to the Touchdown Club. Yeah, he logs in daily. He's here. He's on daily. Appreciate that. If you guys don't know, the Touchdown Club gives you access to some of the emojis in YouTube. It also allows you access to a members only forum on my Discord server. So if you're not on Discord, sign up for Discord. If you don't have membership gifting enabled, then you can't get memberships if somebody pops in here and gifts memberships, right? So make sure that's enabled. And by God, we got 36 people watching. Hit that like button, y'all. Alright, we'll see you later. Have some fun playing Modern Warfare. Unless that's Mech Warrior. Alright, probably 15 minutes before this heals, so let's jump back to the other KvK. And I'm sorry guys, I always do this when I flip back and forth. I forget to change the maps on the right. Hey buddy. What's up, Errol's? $12 likes, 50 on live. Yeah. Thanks, Mustafa. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Like the man says, man, smash that like button. Modern Warfare, okay. It's been a while since I played Warzone. I don't know that I miss it much. I don't know if it's still full of cheaters or not, but the aimbots and the wall hacks were absolutely crazy last time I played it. Yep, right now this is 1960 and 2489. Still fighting at the pass. We're going on what, day 3 now? It's a Henry and Attila. Oh, does not appear to be Seawill that's rallying. No, sir. I was watching this earlier today, and I decided I'm going to change my marches for KvK. Originally, I had Nibu and Zhugliang, so I'm switching that around. We're going to put Zhugliang at primary and Nibu at secondary. There are just so many 60 GT players fighting with ZL as primary that I figure, you know, hey, if those guys are using it, that's got to be the right way to do things. So we're going to change that. We already have changed that march around. Put the equipment and here comes a counter rally. Put the equipment and armaments on ZL. So we'll be having some fun on KvK. They were double rallying it yesterday, but as soon as that second rally would hit, 89 would swarm out of the pass and take out one of the rallies. And there was really nothing 960 could do about it. I mean, you see now they're counter rallying, but at the same time as they counter rally, they're swarming out the pass and hitting the rally with their single marches as well. You know, and that's fairly hard to defend. I mean, they took out the counter rally. We see all the sad faces, but there are still multiple people hitting this Henry. And when they all commit to swarming the rally down, that rally just absolutely melts. Really enjoying your stream? Thank you. Appreciate that. We are out here grinding for those likes and for those subscribers. So if you are not yet subscribed, hey, do it now. It's 100% free. Can't go wrong. Yep, exactly. They did double rallies, but they failed. And I mean, they're set up to do double rallies now. I believe these are different coalitions, right? Oh, they're the same coalition now. Yesterday, they were different coalitions. But, I mean, they could easily set it up again. I have the jet. I swear they watch me and then drop the bomb when I'm off. What were they? Were they not rallying here earlier? Was it just when I was watching you, it was just a little field fighting here and there. Yeah, I mean, even if the report is going to 960 in 960's favor, right? I mean, they're just 2049 is filling this with farms, I assume. You know, so it's not like they're taking huge impacts on their main accounts. So I think they'll still be jacked up and ready to fight once Kingsland opens for sure. What were they running earlier? Hey, Luffy. So, and honestly, right now, I don't know that 960 cares about the trades. They want this pass. I mean, trades are one thing, right? But when you are in a kingdom like 2049 and 1960, and you're fighting each other, it's not necessarily about the trades. It's about accomplishing an objective. And right now, 2049 is holding steady. I mean, I have a huge amount of respect for both of these kingdoms. Yep, buffing March back here, the Trajan. Yeah, we're gonna hang out here a minute unless there's like a city rally or something going on that you know, Zero. We'll pop back over there in a second. I do real quickly want to test out a graphic, so just bear with me here while I throw something up on the screen. Okay, sorry about that. I just had the blur function that I used to have that blurred out the screen while I was looking at markers or looking at chats in KvK. Must not work with the newest version of OBS, so I had to get a little blocker to kind of pop up and block the screen. So that when I'm fighting and casting my own KvK, I can block the screen out and we don't broadcast markers and stuff. 49 dropped more power than 960, but 49 just has too much in the bank. Oh, cheers from Israel. Hey, welcome. Yeah, here comes another counter rally. It's just counter rally after counter rally. As soon as this counter comes through, you're going to see 89 come through the pass as well. 960 is going to do everything they can to prevent that rally from getting swarmed down. Hey, Captain Stinkfuss. I'm doing well. Yourself? Okay, they committed this time. Counter rally, and it must have been 20-30 armies that came through the pass there. I mean, that's what they've been doing, and it's been effective. Oh, who's building here? 1093, dropping a fort in the enemy zone. That's repairing. Nice. What you having for dinner, Captain Stinkfuss? Oh yeah, they destroyed two 307 forts, right? Because there was a CV fort here and there was a 1 AVG fort here. So they destroyed two forts, and they've been building into this zone and burning flags now for, oh, I think I first checked this at 3 a.m. It's now 1 p.m. here. So they've been putting some work in, definitely. Even with 307 allies over here trying to help 307, 93 just keeps moving forward. Trying to see if they're swarming it. It looks like maybe they are. I hope they have a backup garrison ready. Nope, too late. Plug your ears. Here it comes. Alright, now you'll probably see 93 shift over to this flag, right? Next. Can they get into that starting zone? Yeah, they can't get into the starting zone up here. I don't know that 93 is going to be able to push all the way back to these level 5 passes. I think when the next pass is open, I think the objective would be for them to get as many of their allies into Kingsland as possible. And really the best course that I see to do that is by going through this level 7 pass here. And then, trying to get one or both of these level 8 passes so their allies can get in through there somehow. Or so that they can get in through there somehow, if they drop a fort here. But I don't know when the level 7's open myself. If somebody in chat does, please let me know. But I don't know how far 93 and how much of this territory 93 can build and burn through by the time those level 7's open. Euros? Num. Thunder, I will be running Boudica, YSG, ZL, and Nibu, and Artie Tommy. Yeah, I mean, the 307 allies did a great job against the 1093 allies. Bubbled at the front line? Yeah, that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. MILF is a great alliance name, absolutely. Of course it means Marauders I'd like to farm. Sure it does. Level 7 is June 16th, okay. Oh wow, so that's a week yet, so they do have time. I do prefer Artie Tommy. I think that is a super solid archer march, and the self-silence that Artie does helps Tommy's poison stack a little bit longer. You know, I'm getting anywhere from 13 to 15 stacks running Artie Tommy. When I pair Tommy with most everyone else, it's more like 9 to 11. It's a slow march, don't get me wrong. It's generally at the back of my marches, but I would agree with that, Stitch. You can only build a fort touching a pass or a holy site, eliminating fort walls. I mean, this KvK has been a lot of fighting. It's been very entertaining, 100%. All right, well, we just did the explosion. Let's just do the confetti this one. Yeah, I'm hoping when they drop her in the museum shop that she gets a little bit of march speed there. Yeah, this zone is huge. Hey, Nen. What's good with you? Does this touch the pass, though? Oh, yeah, I guess it does. This little corner right here. That's big-brained. Big-brained. Alright, now do they push back up here and try and burn this fort, or did we miss it? One, I feel like I should put markers on those burning flags so we know when they repair. Oh, y'all are killing it. 54 watching, 32 likes. That's pretty good. I did notice on my YouTube statistics earlier that 62% of the people that watch my streams are not subscribed to the stream. So I don't know what's up with that. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit that subscription button. Helps me out tremendously. So if you're out there, if you're watching, hit that subscribe button. It's the only way you can type in chat too. All these wonderful people typing in chat, giving their opinions, giving their 2 cents, observations. They're all subscribed. Peer pressure. Do it. Just do it. Yeah, precisely, Han. These commander pairings do make it very interesting. Very, I mean, you see those, what, Henry Attila rallies, and you see some crazy stuff here. Or was it Henry Nebu we were seeing yesterday? It takes too much brain power to figure all those combinations out for me. I just, you know... That's why I watch these KvKs, so I can see, okay, what's 60 GT doing? What's 1093 doing? Let's do what they do and hope for success. Felipe, you better go. You better go. Or is there another flag here covering this up? I can't see. Tick tock, tick tock. Attila Pakal, city hopping? Ugh. Not a fan of cheeseburgering. There we go, city rally time. Let's go, city rallies. You know, if this was us in KvK, I guarantee you Stitch would be swarming down the 79 million already. And the 66 million would have been, you know, done already. And if MF was online, he'd probably be hitting Felipe over here. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to swarm a 66 million. Absolutely, I agree 100%. But they must have thrown a rally at the pass and a rally at 2 flags at the same time. SN, that is. Yeah, I just threw one up, Leo. What's going on? I think 12 got down below 20, and I had to jump off, so I gave him another 10 spot. Hey, so that man's arms are gonna feel like Jello tonight. For all that weren't there, didn't see it, Leo and I were in a 12 inches stream. And he was for every dollar donated, he was doing a push-up. I think Leo and I had him up to like 140 push-ups or something crazy like that. He could hardly. He was doing sets of 5 and then taking a break and then doing another set of 5 and then taking a break. It was quite entertaining. He got up to 40 again. Nice. Nice. No, I had to jump off and get a quick bite to eat before we did the croc bosses, and then we had some action going on in these KvKs, and I didn't see any English speakers streaming, so I figured, what the hell. Yeah, I do not do push-ups for money, so don't even try. Nor do I do shots for money. If I ever lost my job, I know what I can do for some fast cash, but hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. Hey, just for fun, I mean, got the zone? No, they do not have the zone secure by any means, but they have established territory here. They've got lots of cities in here, and they're dropping a fort now. Can't watch or support someone with the name 12-inch. Hey, he's a good guy, and that's, you gotta admit, 12-inch PvP Ness is a very creative name, right? One chicken nugget for every $5. Can they be like grilled chicken nuggets instead of deep fried chicken nuggets? But I mean, I don't have a webcam turned on. How are y'all gonna know if I'm being honest about that? I mean, I've been thinking about doing a webcam and doing some sort of like Dr. Disrespect type deal, right? Where I wear like a motorcycle face mask and a baseball cap for the streams. You bullied him the whole KvK when you guys met up in KvK. Nice. McDonald's nuggets and no sauce? Oh, no way. Nope. McDonald's was the first job I ever had. I've seen more McDonald's chicken nuggets than I ever care to imagine. I worked there for 6 years. I was a restaurant manager for 1.5 years, so no thank you. No thank you. I was thinking the Chick-fil-A grilled chicken nuggets. I mean, we could maybe do that. Hey, Shocky. Chew on the mic? Yeah. Some people might enjoy that a little too much for my taste. I mean, there are some weirdos out there. You hear about people buying toenails from these OnlyFans ladies, or buying bathwater, or yeah, there's some freaking weirdos out there in the world, right? If I start chewing on the mic, somebody's probably gonna get off on that, and yeah, no thank you. Jose, good to see you. I'm doing well. Histo. How about yourself? Was it? Oh God, I can't even remember anymore. Was it you asking me on the stream this morning what moderators did? Is that right? You a manager at McDonald's and 12 inches? Yeah, I'm not at McDonald's anymore, mind you. But yeah, I mean that was a solid job for a 16-year-old. It allowed for opportunity and growth, and you really learn how to manage people in those in fast food. Oh, City Rally bubbled. In fast food, you really learn a lot. You learn how to manage people. That taught me a lot there. Really did. Yeah, that was okay. All right, don't do anything crazy. But there you go. So I know you're thinking of starting a stream yourself, Histo, so that's probably why you're asking questions about what a moderator can and can't do. So congratulations, you are now a moderator. When you're done, just let me know. Armpit hair of Mimi, that she probably get a new Louis Vuitton purse out of that. Joker would buy it, wouldn't he? Hey, Terminator. If you can't afford the bathwater, just say it. AVG balling up over here now. Although I think maybe Joker's moved on. I don't know. Is he still has he still got oh, I don't even see him. Oh, there it is. So he changed his name to Sausage of Mimi. So like I said, he'd probably buy that armpit hair. Hey Devil Lord, good to see you. You could have helped me out earlier, Devil Lord. There were a couple guys talking in Arabic in here, and I didn't know if they were talking good or bad about me. But it works. Yeah, just behave yourself now that you got Moderator, Histo. Otherwise, I'll have Electro King figure out where you live. He's in Sweden too, right? He'll show up on your doorstep for me. Copied the wrong name. It was supposed to be me. How you rang a migration, what got 3 billion power and 120 billion kill points to his kingdom? I'm not understanding the question, Shaki, sorry. So this one bubbled. This one's still there. Okay, we got our city rally. What did he start at? What was it, like 79, 78, 79? Oh, Henry's making quick work of that. Henry ZL. $79 down to 71 with one rally. Very nice. Now the swarm. Here we go. $79 down to 70. $68. He's not online. Your KvK's over, buddy. $67. How do you rank a migration that added 3 billion power and 120 billion kill points to a kingdom? Okay. Well, thanks for translating, Leo. I do appreciate that. It depends. I mean, is that what size is your kingdom, right? Is it a kingdom, B kingdom, C kingdom? I mean, any way you look at it, when you add 3 billion power, That's damn good. 120 billion kill points with just that 3 billion power. That's really nice as well. So I'd call that a success. You know, hopefully you got some good people in who can obey the rules and have the same mindset the rest of the people in your kingdom do, and you guys can mesh well together and have some good fun moving forward. Make a website called Leo Translator. AC, yeah. You that should have bumped you up a little bit in the AC. Are you 2359? He's about 0. Let the feeding frenzy begin. Next time I'll need a tip. Here's a tip. We have 12-inch do sit-ups next time so he can get abs like Leo. So, based on the 1093 Season Conquest Power and Kill Point rankings, updated in June, 2359 is rank 61 with 21.997 billion power and 525 billion kill points. Not too shabby. Rank 61 puts you in the top third of A kingdoms. Why does all the city zeroing happen when I'm working? I'm sorry, Hen. Hopefully they'll share some resources with you. Looks like Felipe got the hell out of there real damn quick. One V Pass 4 opens today, does it? You can take a second and go look. Oh, it looks like it did, yeah. I don't know who's fighting who in this KvK. I think I got a map somewhere, so give me just a second. Maps. No, that's not it. There we go. Image. Okay. Browse. Okay, so what do we got? We got the 3 kingdoms on the bottom, all allied together. So there should be fighting, I would think, right in this zone. And then 1V is... 1V's in blue on the bottom. So 1V's not fighting. All the zones that open for them are friendly zones. And 1079 isn't fighting either, right? Is this, am I seeing this right? Yeah, it looks like 1V can get into these two zones here. 1079 can get into these two zones here. So I don't think there's any fighting for them just yet. And whoever Duke is in 79, thank you for the thank you for the map. And whoever sent this to me on Discord, thank you for the map. Where else is there going to be fighting in this zone over here, right? Me next, me next? What are you next for what? Did I miss something? They all avoiding 1034 and 1079. It looks like it. Looks like it, yeah. People always sorry for those who get top 11 in Zenith event, but I am sorry for those who get placed 33rd in Osiris League. Oh, well, you know, it depends though. Third, that might not be a bad thing. Kind of fly under the radar if you don't have that special icon next to your name. Hey Rage, good to see you. Still watching, getting through several different KvKs here. Let me just bookmark this one, right, so I can get back here rather quickly. This is, what do we say, 1079, 1034. Jockey, check out 960 KvK. We can do that. We can do that. 1034 got in a lot of new migrants. I think we're still kind of stalemated at the pass. I don't even see a rally on it at the moment. That said, okay, we do have 60 MX in a different coalition than 60 GT, so they may be setting up to do those double rallies. Yesterday they were doing, I think it was archers on one side, and they were doing Attila and somebody on another. I can't remember. Y'all gotta remind me, as I jump around these KvKs, we gotta change the map in the right hand corner of the screen. I like the music, keeps me awake. This should too. There you go. Hopefully that made you sit up straight. Double rally incoming. Hell yeah. And thanks for the 2 pounds, Leo. Appreciate that, my friend. So they should do like a speed KvK, right? Where you compress everything into 2 weeks. You know, make it so you can do 1-minute rallies. You know, make it so fast reaction time. Maybe you give everybody a 30% march speed buff or something crazy like that. Thanks, Lordy. My headphones have to charge. Damn it. Damn it. Sorry, just gotta jump into LPK and get a person in the door. My last stream was the first stream somebody said they could hear me typing on the keyboard, which is quite odd. Am I in the right alliance here? Nope, of course not. I joined PK Farms, not LPK. I think Q8 will rally for 60 MX. 1-minute rallies like Ark of Osiris. Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Ten-day gate fights for 960 and 49. Not bad, huh? Yeah, they time the double rallies very, very well, but 89 just comes through and swarms one of the two down. That all the pretty colors. Oh, those rallies survived the swarm. This could get interesting. Yeah, and I mean, something's broken on my donations, and I do apologize that for Leo. The latest donations is not even listing your name there, and I know you just gave 2 pounds, so I will have to look into that. Muhammad, I don't know. Yesterday there was absolutely nothing going on in this KvK for a good 8 hours. And then I happened to flip over to it when I was streaming at 18 UTC. And there was a whole mass of 860 balled up and lines coming toward. And I mean, they tried to surprise 2489 with a sneak attack, you know, kind of lulling them to sleep with no action for 8 hours. And that didn't work. I think that was their best opportunity yesterday. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen though, right? If 2489 falls asleep, and there are all kinds of low marches in the past, because I believe the number is 100. You know, you can have 100 different marches in the past before you can't fill it with any more marches. So if people stuff it with 5 armies and they go to bed, you know, and there's no office or online maybe to kick them out, so that other people can stuff it with bigger marches. That's when I see a lot of passes go down. Is when that type of stuff happens. And here I am talking on mute. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Henry Attila's doing some damage. I don't know that they're set to triple rally. I don't know where I left off when I went on mute and when I didn't. So I'm sorry, gentlemen and ladies. Triple rallies are hard to pull off, but I've seen them done against much weaker kingdoms than 2489, though. See, I hit the mute button to suck down a hit on my vape mod, and sometimes forget to turn it back on. It's just nicotine. It's nothing funky in the vape. That's not legal here in Wisconsin yet. Although it is a short drive to Michigan and Illinois. But I'm not going to take that risk. I mean, the only thing that I see that they could possibly do differently here is they got a buffing rally over here. They might want to do a buffing, or not rally, but buffing marches over here. They might want to do buffing marches on this side too. But I mean, who the hell am I to tell 60 GT they're doing something wrong, right? I mean, when I get a new Archer commander, I go straight to Seawell's channel to see what talent tree I should use. Oh, we'll check. Yeah, we'll check that as soon as this double rally's over. Which, I mean, could be 5 minutes from now. It could be 45 minutes from now. It could be 4 hours from now. But I tried. I tried the two windows. I tried the picture-in-picture yesterday, but that did not work so well. BlueStacks absolutely hated that. But we can try it again. We can try and set it up again here. It's done over there. 960 is better. We'll give it a shot. It looks like this flag is about to go down for 307, so maybe when that flag goes down, we'll see a couple cities punched. Got 948 hit points left on it. Yeah, that counter rally didn't last long, did it? Look at all that. Wow. Oh, this rally died. Nice. Nice. Glitch in the matrix there, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this KvK, I don't know. I don't think you could have Swarm Tech done quite yet, but if anyone does, it's 2489 and 960, right? So we'll see if BlueStacks can handle this fight up here. We're just open fielding here, though. I don't understand this. I don't know if they tried to rally this fort again since we last checked in, but... You kind of want to stay on that burning flag. Oh, there's one there too. Where was that? Right here? Yep. So that... So when this flag goes down, let's just see here. Oh, there's only one city that's off territory, and they're leaving now. Worst thing in Rock is the chat. It lags every time. Yeah, and I mean, there are times I can't even type in chat, and I gotta restart the game. Where did I just move? Why is it not letting me move that? Oh well. We tried. Maybe it'll let me move the 307 one? Nope. Interesting. Can you play this on Apple PC? Well, on an Apple? Well, I mean, obviously not like a Granny Smith or yeah, Red Delicious or something, but you know what I mean. Hey, Bloody Man, it's good to see you. Not much is going on here. We're just kind of watching some fights all over the place, chilling out, relaxing on a Friday afternoon. While there's not a lot of action right now, just, yeah, take a moment to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Remember, subscribing is the only way you can type in chat and talk to these great people. While you're at it, smash that like button, would you? Appreciate it. We got a pass rally coming here. Double rally again. Ugh. Game crashes suck. Especially when you're in the middle of battle. The other thing, my other pet peeve, right, is... Oh, there's a something being hit over here. Oh, 307 is rallying a flag. There's one. And there's two. King buff. Leo, I'm going to say 1960 and 1093 win their KvKs. Quite possible. I think they're both still anyone's game at the moment, but the way 1093 is performing right now, it's hard to. I mean, I'd say 70-30, 1093 wins. And 960, 2489, it's just going to be who's got the deepest pockets, who can buy the most resources from resource sellers. Hey, Sora. Good to see ya. Mr. George coming in too. I'm glad you came across my streams as well, and I'm glad you enjoy them. We do our best. This is kind of just a hobby for me. I'd probably be watching these KvKs anyway, so I might as well enjoy them with everyone here. Yeah, 93 seems to have a constant supply of little blue pills, and they've got the stamina to last long time. So we got 1093, 307 in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, and 960, 2489 on the main display. And the PC version glitched out. We'll zoom out, we'll zoom back in. Hell no, I'm not doing push-ups for money. Not on your life. No siree. If you want push-ups for donations, I'll refund that shit faster than you can blink an eye. What's up, Lycan? Resource sellers in those kingdoms, full-time job? Dude, it's a full-time job for like 50 people. Resource sellers in these kingdoms be getting rich. '93's on the move. Did I miss Galadofus coming in here? If so, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. You said you were changing your name to that. I remember now. It takes a bit. It takes a bit. Let's see if we got any reports in here. Let's remember, click on battle data, right? I mean, that's fairly even. And once again, fairly even. Is that the one just now? Yep, that was the one just now. So I mean, good stuff from both sides, providing us with some entertainment. But at the same time, yeah, those don't look too one-sided. You got that right, Leo. Drop a like if you're watching the stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to send reports, feel free. I'm not going to sit here and bug people for reports. I know when I'm fighting KvK and somebody asks me for reports, my jaw just drops. It's like, no, I'm fighting. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I know, I know all about swarming marches hitting the pass. And anywhere from 9 to 14 days every single time you swarm like a Call Herald or something like that. Now this isn't no Call Heralds, but at the same time, that gotta hurt. I think 4 marches for an OL match. Provisioning is a solid amount of farming the entire game. I've never ever provisioned myself. So I know when I was in OV, we had one player that was dedicated all 5 of his marches to farming. I mean, there would be some times when he would be pulled from the nodes and sent to the middle, or asked to reinforce structures while other people were going to the middle. But that was quite rare. The thing is, you want to make sure that whoever's doing the farming is geared up for geared up for farming, right? It does no good to have commanders farming that don't have equipment on them. This is 93-307 report. Ooh, ouch. And thank you, by the way, for the reports, Hen. Oof. Xeno Hera did not do well for me in Ark of Osiris. I am changing to possibly Dido Hera or Flavius Hera this next Ark match. I hope these are all like farm troops that you guys are shoving in here. Hey, Sal. And I'm sorry, I am not following the action in both screens. We're trying here, ladies and gentlemen. That one, the rally's a little better, but you got to figure this is all the swarm. Good stuff. Good stuff. Since when does 307 have paper T5? And you know, we didn't look at the troops. They could have been stuffing it with T4s. Could have been stuffing it with siege marches. I'm just confused. 307's got a ball of players here. Got a ball of players here. And they got this 307 up here. Yeah. I think, honest, and when you see 93, right? You see their balls are twice the size. Okay, that sounds really bad, right? They've got bigger murder balls than 307 does, and they move together much better. So I just think it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for 307 to do anything. I mean, these guys down here, they're just trying for easy kills, right? They gotta group up. You gotta fight together, especially against 93. You can't just break off into small little murder balls here and there and expect to beat 93 on the field. Just keeping it real, just my honest observation here. 489 wants to hold that pass as long as they can, so they keep swarming our rallies. We just put Pakal there to gain kill points. 307 feels mixed. T4, T5, swarmers are all max tech whales, but still trade 1 to 2 negative swarming rallies. Did my kingdom get the new city skin already? What new city skin is that? Like a Zenith skin that you're talking about, or? Yeah, 1093 is just all over. 1093, the kingdom with the big balls. Murder balls, that is. I'm sorry, as I'm moving around the bigger picture, right, I keep forgetting that I've got the little one in the upper left-hand corner, so I'm trying to keep it centered on the screen for you so you guys can see both. Infantry. We have not gotten a new Zenith to pop for us yet. From what I understand, that's a week or so away. I could be mistaken. The newest city scan that I saw was the Siege one for Top 32 Osiris League. And I mean, honestly, Saw, do you blame them for not wanting to let you guys have the pass? I don't blame them one bit. I mean, they take the pass. That's their foot in the door to this zone. Yeah. Once they got their foot in the door, look out. All downhill for 2049 after that. So I'd be fighting for this pass like my life depended on it as well. Oh, we don't have the Lost Kingdom shop yet. We're still in Eve of the Crusade, stage 1. So it's going to be several days yet. Yep, that's a vape. We've got Pop Cloud's watermelon in the vape today. Last time I hit the mic, the mute button when I hit the vape, and forgot to come off of mute. So you know it is what it is. No, 60's not getting locked out of anything. I mean, they can't right now anyway. They can't get into this zone. Up here, but this I mean, this zone doesn't mean much. Because 1960s over here, they can always get in this way. When the next, when Pass 7 opens? You know, and they've got a path to Kingsland right here. So they're not locked out of anything. I'm sure they'd like to get in this zone to burn some territory, and I would bet that there are rewards for taking these enemy structures as well toward the end of KvK. Sanctuaries and circles, or whatever they're called in this map. You know, so I'm sure they want to get in there to maximize their KvK rewards, but it's not ultra critical that they get through this pass. They're still going to have a flat path to Kingsland regardless. You know, I don't know how to interpret that. You've been watching the stream and you didn't click the like button, or you've been watching the stream and you actually don't like the stream. You know, either way, it's good to have you here. I hope you're liking the stream. If you're not, hey, no skin off of my nose. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. There's an 89 rally going somewhere. It's just for fun? Just for funsies here? There are some free kills marching home from the rally. Oh, that was just a distraction. Certainly distracted me. Here we go. 89 pushing through. Trying to catch 960, chasing those easy kills from that rally. Look at all the sad faces. Good Lord. Oh, yep. Thank you for the reminder. Tomorrow, 17:30 UTC over on Plato's channel. Got a podcast, Plato, Beast, Apocalypse Gaming, and I. It's a little later than normal. Redline's got his podcast at 16 UTC. Retirement party for Bunny. Bunny's final thoughts on Rise of Kingdoms. So we didn't want to do our podcast at the same time because we know pretty much the entire Rise of Kingdoms universe is going to be watching Redline and Bunny at that time. So we set up our pod for about an hour and a half after his. Let me look at the topics that we have on the agenda, right? We're going to have a reaction to Redline's podcast and Bunny's final messages. We're going to talk about the 1254 split up. Talk about the changes to the apparent changes to the Imperium meta. We're going to discuss who do you think will be the next Imperium to fall. We may be seeing one of those in one of these KvKs right now. And we're going to talk about these two KvKs and then the upcoming Osiris League as well. So it's an action-packed show. Action-packed show. Yes, we do, Brian. I have yet to message Redline and tell him that, hey, 90 minutes. Just send your 7,000 viewers over to our podcast, right? Good to see you. Saw you streaming this morning as well. Popped in there for a little bit anyway. Couldn't stay long. Wife is out with the daughter today. The daughter's birthday was yesterday, so every day this week, the wife and daughter have gone to a different state park and they've gone on hikes. Today they are going to the House on the Rock. At least that's what they tell me. I think Chippendales is in town somewhere for a week and they're just going to watch Chippendales, but. I guess the bank account hasn't taken a serious hit from them traveling around to these quote-unquote state parks, so I'm not too worried about Chippendales. It's Brentley, bitch. I've got a busy day too. So, you know, you gotta do the things to make the wife happy. Make sure the laundry's done. Get the dog out for a walk. That type of thing. So you got a German Shepherd, right? And there she is. She is so attached to my wife, it's not even funny. Just follows her all around the house. And I guess shepherds do that, right? They attach to one owner. But when my wife's not home, that dog just kind of lays around the house. I mean, she'll, you know, if I call her, she'll come and stuff like that. But she just looks at me like, who the fuck are you? Hey man, happy wife, happy life, right? Happy wife, happy life. I had to get my yearly physical today as well, and Doc told me I'm probably going to live for another year, so that's a good thing. No, everything was good. Cholesterol's down. Blood pressure is normal. A1C is down, so yeah, lab work came back good. So I'm celebrating tonight with steak and baked potatoes. I'm going to listen to those podcasts most importantly. Yes, sir. Yep, I have an alarm set already for Redline's podcast. That will be interesting. I mean, we all know what Bunny said in his going away message on Discord, on Facebook, but what Bunny types and what comes out of Bunny's mouth are sometimes two different things, so it will be quite entertaining. Redline is, I believe, scared that he might get demonetized tomorrow, so it should be good. Bunny doesn't sugarcoat things. He's a straight shooter. I mean, like him, don't like him, think he's toxic, not toxic, whatever, but you can't not respect the man. He shoots from the hip, he tells it to you straight, and he doesn't sugarcoat things, and I respect that. Does my wife play Rise of Kingdoms? No, she does not. She will come in the office and she'll watch me for a little bit, and she just, not something she would have fun playing. The only game that I really got her to play was way back when on the Super Nintendo, Sim City. I have City Skylines installed on my PC. So I had her look at that, but that was, how do I phrase this? Quite confusing. She asked me way too many questions. So I'm like, okay, forget that. What do you say, 960? We going again here? Another double rally? I'm going to leave it right here on both screens for a while. We'll find some fighting on 93 here. There we go. There's something to look at. Let me just step away for just a second. I need some caffeine, so I will be right back. Okay. There are more women in Rock than most video games? There are. There are also a lot of catfishes in Rock, too. I know several people who have told me, yeah, just pretend you're a girl and people send you resources. So if anyone out there needs resources when they migrate to a new kingdom, just pretend you're a girl and you get resources sent to you. Free of charge. No resource sellers required. Gotta do what you gotta do. Terminator is one of them. For the longest time, Hova had a picture of a K-pop star, a Korean pop star, in his picture. I thought Hova was a girl for the longest time. Okay, guys, it's getting boring over here. We're about to change screens and put 93 and 307 back on the big screen. Let's go. Well, we will do this quick though. Oh, that took a second for my city to load back in. How long until you're home? 50 seconds? Yeah, we don't want to wait. So they're just kind of open fielding here in 1093 and 1307. The burning flags over here. Pairing flags. And burning flags. Alright, anyone in 2489 or 1960 who are watching the stream, let's throw some emojis up there. Let's see. Is anybody watching? Zahar, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, sorry about that. Thank you for the subscription. Greatly appreciate that. Which reminds me, if you're not yet subscribed, what the hell are you waiting for? It's free. Costs you nothing. Costs you nothing. I mean, how many other streamers out there are doing picture-in-picture dual streams, right? Hit that like button. Again, that costs you nothing. Nothing at all. I will be there soon. There is an emoji. I don't know if they're popping in free. There we go. Hey, look at that. I don't know if they're actually watching my stream, but hey, we can pretend like they are, right? I'll take it. I'll take it. Sorry, the small things in life to keep myself entertained. They have double rallied multiple times, Terminator. Where's MF? He's probably at home in Saudi Arabia or Dubai. Or he might be in the office. See, there's the double rally. What else do you have on Nevsky, Ralph? No, MF's around. He's kind of semi-retired. If we need him in KvK, or if there's fighting in KvK, I'm sure he'll be here. Bro, they've been double rallying for the past hour. They've been double rallying for the past hour. And they were doing it for at least 90 minutes yesterday, and they still couldn't take the pass. I will bet you $50 they don't take the pass. Once this gets down to about here with the red bar, or once the counter rally hits, you will see 89 flood through the gate and take out at least one of these rallies. Counter rally should be coming any minute now. I think the only way, see, they even stopped this rally. I think the only way they're going to take this pass is to hit it during a less active period for 89. A time when none of the R4s are on, when they're having trouble kicking low marches out of the pass. Because once you have 100 troops in the pass, you can't put any more in there. So if it's 100 troops with only 1,000 in each march, you're gonna have trouble. Or if they have individuals and they don't have backup garrisons on. That's when passes like this fall. Otherwise it's really, really hard to take a pass in an Imperium kingdom. See, they're sending some rallies through, going to cities probably. See, I mean, the counter rally hits. 89 floods through the pass to take out the rally. 960 hits all the people swarming the rally. Tries to take out the counter rally themselves. And then once the rallies are dead, 89 falls back through the pass, refreshes their troops, and we do it all over again in about 10 minutes. Yes, they did. 2960 has not taken this pass to my knowledge. So, yeah, next time, Terminator, let's bet some money on it. I'm just fucking with you, bro. No, it's just we've been watching this again and again and again. Yesterday and today, it's been the exact same thing. Double rally, 89 counters, swarms down one of the two rallies. Counters, swarms down the other rally. And we all reset and we do it again in 5 to 10 minutes. Hey, Electro King, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day at work. For those who don't know, Electro King's here. That means if you are a member, you pop the Electro King emoji in the chat, please. Electro King is the graphics guy that, hey, makes emojis for me, right? If y'all need graphics, support a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player, hit up Electro King on Discord. He's in my Discord, or Electro King number 1000, although I don't know if you got the number 1000 behind your name anymore since they made me remove mine. But yeah, hit up Electro King in Discord. He's got very reasonable prices, fast turnaround, great customer service, and he's an all-around good guy. We have 4 new emojis. Okay. So I need one, and I'll send you a message too. I need one that says 1093 fanboy. And then what else do you guys want to see? Chat, what kind of emojis do you think we should make? I'm not a creative person, so y'all need to help me out here. Which one did I take off again to put the Mimi one on there? Did I take the goat one down? I took the goat one out to put Justin. We still got the burn. STFU is still there. The hype emoji. Okay. So we took the hype emoji out to put Mimi's purse. What's my Are you serious? What's my favorite Taylor Swift song? Are you kidding me right now? I'm not a Swiftie, sorry. Will do, King. Thank you. Okay, so we got 2. I know 2. Oh, nope, I got them. I got them. These should be fun. These should be fun. We'll get some emoji wars going in chat here soon. I just messaged you, King. I'm not going to tell you all what I thought of, but I just messaged you, King. It'll be a surprise. 17 away from 100 likes on today's stream. Appreciate it very much if you could all smash that like button if you have not done so already. If you've already hit it, there's no need to click it again. Once again, we have a podcast tomorrow at 17:30 UTC on Plato's channel. Here's a link to Plato, right? Beast, Apocalypse Gaming, and myself will all be there discussing some of the topics of today. That is shortly after Redline's podcast, which is the Farewell to Bunny tour. That should be a good one. So tune into Redline at 16 UTC. If you're on Redline's podcast tomorrow, be sure and wish him happy birthday, okay? Give the man some love. Wish him happy birthday. The Redline's on at 16 UTC. Redline also has another channel, the All Bad Show, where him and his friend Boogs get together and just talk about life in general. It's always a good time. Generally, they do that Saturdays around 14:30 UTC. So we should have some good fun tomorrow morning on those three podcasts. Got links to them all here. Be sure to go there, subscribe, and join us. Have some fun. Chill out. Drink your coffee. If it's evening where you are, grab a beer. It's always a good time. Yes, I am not your typical content creator. I promote my friends' streams also in my stream, right? I mean, whether I have 100 million subscribers or 10 subscribers, it doesn't matter. We want this community to grow. We want this community to thrive. And the way we do that is by working with each other to help everyone grow and have a good time. I do this as a hobby. This is not a career for me. If I can supplement my income, when I turn 65 and 13 years, great, but right now all the money I get goes right back into the stream, right back into graphics, right back into the PC, just to have fun. So, but some of these other guys are looking to do this as a profession. So, hey, help them out. Go and subscribe to their shit. Besides, I kind of like rubbing it in my kids' faces. Hey, your dad's got more subscribers than you do. Hey, Fub, good to see you. Are they going to rally this again? What the hell? Michael, good to see you. Yep, 93 is rallying over here. I don't see any more double rallies coming in over here for 960 yet. See if we can get a close-up on the action in the 93-307. I think this fort was starting to repair, so there's 93 wrecking it again. So, okay, so let me ask you guys, and I know 2489 and 1960 are big-time alliances, right? We'll just do the celebration for the 93 burning the flag. Do archer towers? Do the new archer towers? Do they shoot over a pass? I mean, could these guys potentially drop archer towers, you know, close to but behind this pass somewhere, and have them shoot troops on the other side? I've never deployed archer towers myself, so I don't know how that works. It's a genuine question. Hey, Counter, I would agree. I mean, I think the difference between 1093 and 1307, I said this 2 hours ago at the beginning of the stream, is 1307 seems to have a lot of casual players. You know, they'll come online for a couple of hours, they'll fight hard for those couple of hours, but then they log off. 1093 has those die-hard, hardcore, you know, fight for 8 to 10 hours a day, you know, sacrifice the sleep type players. They have more of those than it seems 307 does. And that's just what my gut is telling me. I haven't clicked on every single player's name and tracked them in a database or anything to prove that, but that's just what my gut tells me, right? They don't shoot over a pass, okay. And their range is so low they will take damage from the rallies. Okay, alright. Alright. You answered my question. Appreciate that, Terminator. I mean, the most effective use of archer towers I saw was in the 254-365 KvK, where one of the players set up a couple archer towers on a little peninsula. You know, and it was shooting over the river at the 365 players. That was just brilliant. You know, 365 couldn't get to the archer towers because they didn't control the bridge over the river. Now, I don't know how the reports looked or anything, but at the same time, it just looks super sexy, right? A couple of archer towers shooting over the river, hitting enemies. Looks like there's still that minor skirmishing right here in this one little area. I believe these were the flags that just got burned over here. And we followed those guys kind of up and around. Fighting down here, I would imagine they drop a flag down here soon. Or maybe, well, I think now's 93 doesn't have a downtime, right? But I think now's their less active period, so they're probably trying to limit the number of touch points that they have with the enemy flags. Be my guess anyway. Because it is what? Well, I guess it's 5 a.m. in Seoul. It's 6 a.m. in Sydney. Getting on 11 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. 9 p.m. in London. It's 3 p.m. here in the central part of the United States. 4 p.m. in the east. 1 p.m. in California. All right, 960, 2049, you're boring us to death. So much so I'm going to get out my other farmers. Let's check out 1079, 1034. Got a map for that one. Hey, there's some fighting there. 4 a.m. in the Philippines. See any flags burning here though. I want to see some rallies. There's a rally. That flag's going down. Yeah, 1093 in my opinion has been a top 3 Imperium kingdom for a while now. Might not be in power. I don't know where they stand in power, but yeah, they just everyone in that kingdom buys into their philosophy. You very rarely see them chasing easy kills. You see them all moving together. You see them all fighting together. They buy into the team, alliance, kingdom first philosophy. More so than a lot of Imperiums that have people chasing the easy kills and going only for their personal stats and don't care about burning flags or holding flags or progressing on the map. So let's look at that other side of the map in that KvK, right? And I have so many bookmarked here now I'm getting lost. This side here, somebody had mentioned earlier that the 1093 allies had pushed out of the zone and built several flags. Because the 1307 allies had pretty much got them pass blocked. It looks like they have locked them back into the passes. So I'm looking at the wrong zone here. .45 and sorry, I need to make this bigger. My old eyes can't see it. That's the wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, okay. Yeah, those passes just opened in the 1079 and 1034 KvK. So I'm sure there's fighting all over the place now. 1074 and 1039, it doesn't look like they have access at the moment to any zones where there is actually fighting. So once those two big kingdoms clash, that should be some fun to watch, right? Our allies are getting smashed more KP to us, though. I assume you're in 1093, B Rolex. Oh, that flag's repairing now. Time for some 93 fun. Hey, Umar. Not much going on here. How about yourself? Just chilling out on a Friday afternoon watching some KvK with y'all. 12 more likes, guys. We need 12 more likes to hit 100. You can do it. Oh, 89 might be coming through. No rallies, and they just dropped. Here they come. Here they come.
Fight!
Try and get it centered on the screen for y'all. If all of these armies pushed at the same time, I think they would have more success. You know, I know they got a bunch of armies here, specifically probably with the instructions that they got to keep that pass full, right? But I mean, look at all of those armies that are just sitting there. If all of them pushed at the same time, it would be it'd be a close battle. What do you want to see in 307? We got that over here in the upper left-hand corner. Is there a specific location you wanted to check? We're watching these flags right now. This one is repairing, so I assume 93 is going to hit it shortly. I'm amazed that BlueStacks is holding up. Usually it crashes at least twice by now. And then I get frustrated and shut it down. October, I think. I started in October. I mean, I've had the channel longer than that, right? But I just really started putting out videos in October, give or take. So a little 6 months, 7 months. Just a hobby for me. It's just something I enjoy doing. Hanging out with you guys, meeting some new people, establishing new contacts in Rise of Kingdoms. Just having fun. Did you just find me today? Oh, 89's pushing down. Yeah, I mean, we've gotten several good recruits that were interested in coming to the kingdom. Well, we'll know if they're good recruits after this KvK. But they seem to be working out so far. We do have a lot of fat to trim this KvK. We did not get any fights last KvK, so hopefully this KvK we get some good fights. I'm very excited. Looks like a very even matchup in our KvK. Marauders end tonight. We start 2 days of training. Although nobody in our kingdom is supposed to train on day 1 because it overlaps with MGE. So we'll see who can read emails and who can't, I guess. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry if I forgot, Michael. I do appreciate you sending me that map. We've used it several times today. Yeah, I mean, I can remember, and here comes the rally on the 1093 or on the 1307 flag. I can remember song lyrics from the 1980s, but you know, if I meet somebody and shake their hand, or I can't remember their name 10 minutes later. That's what happens when you get old. And there were a lot of drugs in the 80s too. That may have something to play into it. Well, that was an easy burn for 93. I said, here comes the 93 rally on the 307 flag. I looked over at the 60 GT KvK, looked back, and the 307 flag's burning again. Check Lohar Garrison. Is that what they had in there? Lohar Garrison? Are you serious? I didn't even see it. Damn. All right, I kind of think 89 and 1960 are just fucking around here. We're gonna take this big screen. We're gonna take this back to the 307 KvK. We're gonna check it out there. Actually, let's go to 1079, 1034 for a second. That flag hasn't been touched. Maybe it's been touched. It's not on fire though. And what, 1079 and 1034 won't be fighting, I don't think, in either of these zones. We'll get that map up here real quick. Let's jump back over here, see if there's any more flag burning on this side. Yeah, that flag's about to... a little ways away from going down. Yeah, looks like they're having fun here. It kind of blows my mind that this Red Alliance didn't drop any forts anywhere by any of these past fives, but hey. I guess they can get into this zone and still go up this way, right? And you hear my wife got home. You can probably hear the dog happy as a clam in the background. No, the dog's not being murdered. She whines when she's crazy happy. Alright, we're going to kill this small screen here. Turn that display off. This fort is still surviving, though. They haven't burned that again yet. Where's this rally going? City rally? Looks like it. We'll try and follow that for a bit here. Not that guy, is it? That guy's on territory. Yeah, he must have been off territory and then rejoined the Alliance. And then the rally broke when it got to his city, and now there's some easy kills for 307. That one, they might be able to repair it one more time. Be close. Be real close. 10 more. 10 more likes, guys. Y'all been killing it today. Keep smashing that like button, though. Let's hit 100. Let's hit 100. Do we have Lohar in garrison again? YSS. YSS and who? YSS Hera? That's swarmable. Might hurt, but that's swarmable. Doing quite well against Henry Zing. $92 now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And girls. I say guys generally, you know, because 0.01% of my viewers are female. And we know who that is, Kat, if you're watching. Well, they got a proper garrison in there now, but against Henry, I don't know if Xeno's any better. Not the YSS is bad or nothing, but... And there's now Janziska. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. We're going to have one more bang for today. So, plug your ears. Turn your headsets down. It's a-coming. There it is. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna call it here. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming and chatting with y'all today. Once again, 17:30 UTC tomorrow on Plato's channel, 1600 UTC tomorrow on Redline's channel. Some good podcasts coming up tomorrow, so join everybody there. Join everybody on those podcasts tomorrow. We're gonna call it for the night. We are going to ship you over to Beast, who just started streaming the same stuff I am. So go to say Beast Lambo Raid when you get there, and Have fun. Enjoy your time there. Give him a like. Give him a subscription. And we'll see y'all next time.